everything you need to know about Apex Legends in under 8 minutes. With over 400,000 congruent players at the launch of Season 13, Apex Legends continues to grow and solidify itself as one of the top best titles out right now. This game has been growing in player base, viewership, and overall popularity. With that, we wanted to take this opportunity to introduce it to you. Apex Legends, to its core, is a battle royale, a game type where you and 59 other players drop in as teams of threes, and the last team standing wins. In the last year, Apex has also added an arena mode, which is a 3v3 round-based game type. Let's be honest though, only 7.5 people play arenas, so yeah, there's that. Apex Legends first launched back in 2019. Yeah, time flies. By the game developer of Respawn, and it is set in the Titanfall universe. The Apex games were launched as a blood sport after the end of the war in Titanfall 2 as a source of entertainment for the frontier. Playing the game is just like any other battle royale out there, like Warzone and Fortnite, for example, although this one actually takes skill.
Nobody can stop the great showdown.
You choose your legend and drop into the map as a team of 3, the goal being to be the last team standing. As you drop into the game, you'll arm yourself with weapons scattered across the map and use your legend abilities to eliminate teams. However, all of this is happening as a ring will close in on the map, forcing all the remaining teams to get closer to one another. The longer the game goes on, the smaller the battlefield becomes and the more damage the ring does. So with your team comp, weapon loadout, and legend abilities, you'll become an Apex champion, or hopefully at least. Nice. Now, Apex Legends features legends. Get it? These legends all have their own unique abilities that can help give your team the advantage depending on how you use them. All legends have a passive, an ability that is always active, a tactical, an ability that you have to activate, and an ultimate, a timed ability that truly makes the legend unique and stand out. But choose to use these ultimates wisely, because once you use them, you gotta wait for them to come back around again. Now, here's a basic rundown of all the legends, and I'm gonna try my best to get into this one. This is Ash. You have a bipolar emotional robot who can trap enemies in a snare, find enemies around the map, and use a portal to push into a fight or escape. Most of the time, you're gonna watch her die as soon as she does push. And this is Bangalore, a space cadet herself who can use smoke, run super fast, and can drop a missile swarm that, quite frankly, doesn't do much. And she's the most overlooked legend in Apex Legends, in my opinion. Now we have the one and only Bloodhound, the only legal wallhack allowed in Apex Legends. Bloodhound can scan for enemies, track footprints like you're in Red Dead Redemption, and use the power of a lion or some shit and go colorblind, except for color red, which ends up being the enemies when you're in the ultimate. Now let's talk the gas daddy Caustic. Caustic can trap barrels of toxic gas and drop a gas bomb, and is overall super annoying. But let's be real, nobody plays them anyways. Moving forward, we have Crypto, who is a hacker boy who can fly a drone to spy on you and then use the drone to stun you. Also carries a sword, which is freaking badass, I'm not gonna lie. But do note, if you get a Crypto on your team, they're gonna do absolutely nothing to play with you. And this old hunk right here is a good old Fusey, the Crocodile Dundee with grenades, and he loves to blow stuff up with his knuckle clusters and fire. Honestly, what's not to love about Fuse? Gibraltar coming in hot. Y50 here is the most OP legend in the game, sporting a Switha shields and a crapload of missiles. And he's also thick as fuck. And this is the space mommy Horizon. And no, I didn't name that. Horizon can use physics to fly and then create black holes. And Horizon seems like the type of person that probably drives a minivan too. Now this little healer's name is Lifeline, and Lifeline can use a healing drone to heal you. Yeah, shocking. On top of that, she can use it to revive down teammates and call in amazing care packages. She can still do all of that, but no one really remembers her. But here's somebody that you can't forget. This is Loba. Everyone's Apex Legends crush, the queen of loot herself, who can get you anything you want and crush your heart at the same time. Also, the statistics have shown that if you don't like and comment on today's video, your chances of Loba coming to your house are slim to none. And then this angry stepmom of Apex Legends is Mad Maggie. Mad Maggie is scary good with the shotgun, however, and carries a drill, a flaming drill to be exact, and can run super fast. Actually, now that I read her on paper, she's crazy good. Up next, we have Mirage, this little jokester of Apex Legends, a true mama's boy who can make copies of himself, like a lot of copies. Trust me, he's annoying to play against, but really fun when you're by yourself. Now we have Newcastle, the dead bod. Frozone has a lot of shields, like a lot, but he can drag you while you're down like it's Saving Private Ryan out here. And here's Octane, a junkie that uses the same stuff Lance Armstrong used to run really fast and throws jump pads around the map. And this here flying refrigerator is called Pathfinder, and he uses grapples to literally get you anywhere. Rampart heroes are Nicolas Cage lookalike from Lord of War and can set up barriers. And also, she has this really annoying LMG called a Sheila for some reason. I don't know. Moving on, we have Revenant Megatron from Transformers, kind of, who is really only around to kill Loba no matter how many times it takes. For some reason, he can climb on anything and then also gets a second chance on his fights. So when you kill him the first time, you might be able to kill him again. Valkyrie is a daddy's girl with a jetpack and some missiles. And also, I think she has a drinking problem. Then there's Little Nas X, who can see and hear people through walls. That's about it. Watson, the female from Star Trek, who can fix anything with electricity, is really annoying inside of buildings. She's got these stupid traps and this thing that gives her more armor, and I can't throw anything at her. Okay, moving on. Last but certainly not least, we have Wraith, an abandonment penalty waiting to happen. She can create portals and stuff, but if she's the first to go down on your team, there's a 105% chance she's leaving the game. Now that you know the legends, how many maps can you play these wonderful legends on? Currently, for Apex Legends Battle Royale mode, since that's all that really matters, there are only 4 maps: Kings Canyon, World's Edge, Olympus, and Stormpoint. And we all hate Stormpoint. Okay, just kidding, but we probably do, right? These maps all have different layouts, feels, and overall play styles to them. In Apex public matches, the maps will typically rotate to 3 maps throughout the day. However, in ranked, players are bound to 1 map for half of the season, as they call them splits. Once the split is over, ranks are reset and a new map is chosen for the ranked playlist. And as you heard correctly, Apex Legends has a ranked playlist, which is amazing because it categorizes people in their specific skill sets, or at least that's what it's advertised to do. Let's be honest, it really doesn't do that. But you get a cool badge if you get to the specific rank, right? On top of the amazing gameplay, all these legends, the beautiful maps, Apex Legends also comes with skins and cosmetics. The legends and weapons all look cool and all, but a great feature about Apex Legends is the customizations offered to the game. Each legend and weapon has a series of common, rare, epic, and legendary skins that can be crafted or purchased in the game. Some skins are a little bit more badass than others, I will admit, but having uniqueness to who and what you play with makes the game that much more enjoyable. On top of that, with the cosmetics, you get these cool little things once you spend about $5,000 called heirlooms. Heirlooms make you look really good at the game. And finally, once a year, you get these special game types called limited time modes from Apex Legends. Yep, that pretty much sums it all up.